In this intense episode of The Young and the Restless, the drama escalates as Ian Ward takes a dangerous turn, grabbing a gun in a heated confrontation with Victor Newman. The tension between these two characters has been building for some time, and in this episode, it finally reaches a breaking point. Victor, as always, is relentless in his pursuit of the truth, while Ian, ever the wild card, is determined to control the situation, no matter the cost. The episode starts with Ian cornered by Victor in a tense face-off. For months, Victor has been trying to uncover the truth behind Ian's involvement in various schemes and manipulations within Genoa City. With each passing day, Victor's patience wears thinner, and he becomes more desperate to get the answers he's been chasing. Ian, however, isn't one to be intimidated so easily. Known for his unpredictable nature, he refuses to give up any information without a fight, and he's willing to use extreme measures to protect himself. As Victor presses Ian for answers, demanding that he finally come clean about his actions, Ian's frustration reaches its peak. In a shocking move, Ian grabs a gun, sending shockwaves through the room. The gun adds a dangerous new layer to the confrontation, raising the stakes for everyone involved. Victor, ever the strategist, doesn't flinch, his piercing gaze fixed on Ian, knowing that any wrong move could have catastrophic consequences. The dynamic between these two characters is intense. On one hand, you have Victor, the seasoned business mogul who has built an empire on power and control. On the other hand, Ian is a wild card, volatile, unpredictable, and willing to go to any length to protect his secrets. As Ian points the gun, there's a sense that neither man is willing to back down, which only intensifies the standoff. While Victor remains calm, he knows that Ian is dangerous, and the tension is palpable as both men engage in a verbal tug-of-war. Victor demands that Ian confess what he knows, but Ian holds his ground, refusing to give an inch. His grip on the gun tightens, and the situation grows even more precarious. The entire scene is filled with suspense, as viewers are left wondering whether Ian will pull the trigger or whether Victor will somehow talk him down. As the confrontation unfolds, we also see glimpses of the underlying motivations behind their actions. For Victor, it's all about securing his family's future and maintaining control over the people and businesses around him. His demand for the truth isn't just about the past, it's about protecting the Newman legacy. For Ian, however, it's about survival. His back is against the wall, and he's determined to protect himself at all costs, even if that means resorting to violence. The high stakes aren't just physical, there's also an emotional weight to the scene. Ian's gun grab is a clear sign of how far he's willing to go, and it pushes the storyline into even darker territory. The gun symbolizes the last resort, the point of no return, where all rationality is thrown aside in favor of raw emotion and instinct. This is the moment where things could go horribly wrong, and both characters know it. As the episode progresses, Victor continues to demand the truth, but Ian doesn't budge. There's a standoff between them, and the audience can feel the tension building with every passing second. At any moment, something could snap, whether it's Ian pulling the trigger, Victor making a strategic move, or a third party intervening. The suspense is so thick that viewers are left on the edge of their seats, wondering what will happen next. As the scene comes to a head, it's clear that both men are willing to go to great lengths to win. Victor, with his calculated approach, is not easily intimidated, while Ian, with his desperate need to protect himself, is ready to risk it all. The power struggle between them is palpable, and it's a reminder of just how dangerous these two are when they're pushed to their limits. The episode ends on a cliffhanger, leaving fans eagerly anticipating the next installment. Will Victor finally get the answers he's been searching for? Will Ian's desperate actions lead to a tragic outcome, or will he manage to escape once again? Whatever the outcome, one thing is clear: the rivalry between Victor and Ian is far from over, and the stakes are only getting higher. In this action-packed episode of The Young and the Restless, the tension between Victor and Ian reached new heights, proving that when these two powerhouses collide, there's no telling what will happen next. With the gun in play and the truth still out of reach, fans can expect even more twists and turns in the episodes to come.